All right, day 12 complete. It's interesting thinking about it's been 12 days since this journey first started once again. And it's still going strong. Um, a lot of things have already starting to become habit. The responsibility is there. I mean, I really felt like I don't know if lost is the right word, but just like so lethargic, so lazy, so like just not caring about taking care of myself, in any way, any health way, any aspiration way of moving forward in anything. And this 2 week vacation I've had is basically where I kind of got my life back together on track in this area. So today was, overall a good day. I ended up spending a lot of time playing a video game, but you know what? I felt it's it's good to have some time like where I do spend most of the day in leisure. It's not about retracking back to how things were before, but it's it's about taking my time with things and or rather finding the right balance with things. So let's go into what happened today. Um, All right. Now wake up. We did wake up about at 12:38, which was okay given when we went to sleep. And we actually skipped these things. We immediately went to get our blood test. Unfortunately, um, the um, it was closed because we're having like a holiday weekend. So we weren't, I wasn't able to do the blood test. But given the fact that I was ready on time, finally ready to go, I'm gonna cross this out because I did what I had to do as if, I was going to do it. I came back home. I had my egg meal. The cold shower actually took a little bit longer. I didn't do it right away. After I got home, I ended up actually falling asleep because I was in no mood to drive a long distance and I wasn't going to, so I slept and I woke up around 6 p.m. And at that point, it's like I'm not going to go on a road trip. So, given all that was done, I'm not going to leave this uncrossed. We're just going to leave it like, it wasn't the day to do it. Then I ended up playing my video game for a while. Then I ate food. I did my cold shower. I ended up doing my leg physio exercises. I wrote tomorrow's schedule, and I brushed my teeth. So basically, that's what I had planned on doing. So everything was pretty much fine, all things considered. The only things I could have done as well was I could have maybe streamed and I could have written my Amazon email that I intend on doing. This is tomorrow's schedule. Wake up at the latest by 3:30 p.m. Um, Cold shower, drink smoothie, gym with my buddy, eat good, maybe go out somewhere, but just like, focus on having a good amount of nutrients in me. Leg physio exercises, stream for at most 2 hours. I am not detracting. I want to be very firm on that decision. Then I'm going to write tomorrow's schedule, brush teeth and floss, and that will be the last day of my vacation. I could also write my email for Amazon, but I feel like all things considered, this is good. Not trying to do anything too crazy. So that's that. Now, this is basically what I just said. I cleaned my car's windshield as well, just because like I had issues last time I did the cleaning the day before. Slept for about 3 hours, cold shower. I ate pasta with beef, so food we're looking better, right, with our new nutrition. I did my work daily, and that's it. Okay, so now let's have a look at the chart here. So, nutrition is now going to get promoted to yellow. Physio, given the fact that I was reckless a bit with how I approached this, because now I still have problems with my shoulder, it was severe. This is going to downgrade to an orange. Fitness, we're still not at a point where I feel comfortable putting in necessarily an orange. Sleep is still right there. Family's good. Friends are good. Friends is tapering onto green territory, but we'll leave it there. Romantic still where it is. Grooming is at this stage still because, I might be able to. It's just a good way of tracking how I am with my grooming. I'm thinking I might change my face a little bit. Dog walking, I'm still neglecting completely, which includes the fact that I want to be always, I want to always take time every day to walk outside because I think it's good. Vacuum cleaning, laundry, this is all done. Garbage is done. These are all good. No changes here. Um, yeah. All right. So that's that. Now, it's interesting. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen when I start work again, come Monday in 2 days. It's I'm hoping I can still manage doing kind of the obviously like the main stuff, in terms of taking care of myself, eating well, getting hopefully towards a good sleep and not having everything derail. But I also want to get things done, right? Because that is one of the things I've been doing here. I have been getting things done, and I still have a lot more things that I want to get done. So I want to see if I can find the right balance where I'm working, like especially on a day that I'm working. Obviously, on my day off, I'll have time to do things, but I also want to have leisure time, especially on my day off, on my days off. So ideally, I would like on any given work day, I want to be able to work. I want to be able to do my usual things like eating properly, doing my cold shower, doing my physio exercises, maybe integrating the gym in there. And not maybe, no, I will be integrating the gym in there. Um, and having time for leisure as well, which is important, finding the right balance, the right timings for things, and then also being able to get things done. When I say get things done, any of my short-term goals or long-term goals, any time spent during those things. And the truth is I can, right? Because a lot of these things are things that I can take time, like let's take my Amazon email that I want to do. I don't have to write it all at once. Maybe it takes me 2 hours to write the whole thing. I could spend 30 minutes in a day. I have 30 minutes. I'm working towards that goal. I think that's an important thing to keep in mind. Sometimes people who have a more perfectionist nature like myself might feel like if we don't finish the task completely, we failed. But because of that, we know, oh, I don't feel like spending 2 hours on this, or I don't have time to spend 2 hours on this, so I'm just not going to do it. And then you put it off 2 weeks. Well, hey, if you just spent 30 minutes in 4 days, you would have had it done, right? So that for that reason, that's what I'm thinking. I need to get that mindset engaged. So that's kind of my outlook, looking at things. I have a lot of things planned. I have clearly a lot of things. My path is there. We just got to walk it. Again, consistency, consistency, consistency. And yeah, you'll always see me at the end of every day. But with that said, I wish you a great rest of your day. Sub 10-minute video. Awesome. Have a good one.